The washing machine finally died. The whole barrel fell in. Drum, whatever you want to call it, fell in. We had to replace that. Do you have any idea how much it costs to replace a washing machine that will do the stuff we need to do? Wasn't expecting that. We had to put our 12-year-old dog down. She got sick, couldn't get up. It was just really sad. We had to do that. That's the life of living this homestead dream that everybody seems to be wanting. My name is Charisse. I'm a nurse. I homestead because I still do have a real job that pays for that washing machine I just had to replace. So I want you guys, if you're serious about homesteading, if you're serious about moving to Arizona, if you think you want that Pinterest life, I want you to follow along. I want you to join us on this adventure because it's not what social media is claiming it to be. I want you guys to understand what it is to build the soil here in Arizona because it is sand, it is clay. Your area is going to be very different from mine because mine is sand and rock. And living off grid here, that's a wild concept. We have 115 degrees for days on end. I mean, days on end. We've had 3-4 weeks where it didn't get below 90. Living in those conditions off grid in your motorhome, it's dangerous. It's just not something that is Pinterest or life conducive. I mean, they can do it in Oregon. That's a totally different story. But you bring your motorhome down here and you live in the desert without power, without AC, it's not going to end well because when it doesn't cool off, when it's 115 and the nights aren't getting below 80, 85, that's a world you guys have not lived in. I've lived in Arizona for 40 years, almost my whole life, and it's a beast. I wouldn't do it off grid here, just wouldn't. We're going to cover all sorts of things on this page. I've been focusing on gardening and the beekeeping, but given more and more of what I'm seeing, I really think that you guys need a line to what it's actually like living here in Arizona, and I'm going to try to provide that for you. We'll just kind of see what happens. We're going to go through this year. It is April, I believe it's the 27th today. And we're going to go through this starting today. I've done, past videos. I've shown you guys our great garden, but now it's time to start looking at the real life. We're taking away the Pinterest image and we are going to look at real life here in Arizona when it is 115 and you don't have water, you're hauling it. You don't have electricity to cool off your 4-year-old that's, it's a different beast, and I want you guys to be prepared if you come here because it's not what you guys think, and the land is cheap for a reason. Our wells, if you can find one, are 600, 700, 800 feet deep. That cheap land that you just bought, that well is going to cost you 2 to 3 times what that land costs you, and you're going to have to know how to put in a T-post. You're going to have to know how to string fence, because finding anybody to do that stuff for you, you're going to pay for the labor of building the stuff in 115 degree weather if you can't do it yourself. So follow along, subscribe, hit all those little buttons down there in the corner, and let's go on this Arizona living adventure together.